What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 21 Ultimate Team video. It's Legend Saturday, so that means, you guessed it, we got brand new Legends that are out in-game, but we're not here to cover those. We're not going to go over those very much, because each and every Saturday, when new Legends come out, the market's very active. There's a lot going on with MUT, and this is where I like to drop my market video, my market tips, coin-making methods, and, you know, just thoughts and things that are going on with Madden Ultimate Team. So thank you for checking out another video. Let's get right on into it. We got a lot to talk about. Now, very first thing to go over, I put out a whole video on this yesterday. We're going to link it to this one. So in the upper right part of your screen, there should be a circle with the letter I. Make sure you go watch that video if you did not. The 50 promo pretty much wrapped up last night, yesterday afternoon. And if you've been playing your solos all along, you should have now received a free weeks 8 through 15 50 stack player. So that's a 93 to 96 overall. Obviously, a lot of really good cards there to choose from. We put out a video giving you the best options on who you should pick, so go check that video out if you haven't. Also, a common question I keep getting about that, even though I mentioned it in yesterday's video, you can still go back and play these. As far as I can tell, they don't expire. There's not an expiration date on these, so if you're way behind or haven't even started, you can still go through and play them all. No worries there. And if you really haven't been doing them, you do get a free player about halfway through as well. You get a free, I think it's like 91 to 93 overall, somewhere around week, I think it was like week 8 or something. Let's see here. Yeah, week 8. You get a nat stack player weeks 1 through 7, which is like 91 to 93. So definitely go play those solos. Free cards are always good. And we're talking some of the best cards there. Michael Vick, Randy Moss, Lawrence Taylor, Deion Sanders, to name a few. And if you're still struggling on who to pick for your free card, make sure you go ahead and check out yesterday's video. Now, with Legend Saturday, of course, brings brand new Legends, but those also are going to tie into the 50 cards, like Vic, Deion, and LT specifically, and even Bo Jackson could be considered in there as well for different reasons. And that's because, I go over this every Saturday, but we're not going to stop doing it because there's lots of coins to be made here. Every week, we get 2 new Legends in the game. They get 2 solos. Those 2 solos give you a power-up for that Legend player. And if you haven't been playing these, they're very easy, not time-consuming at all. You go into a game, you can play it on 1 star if you want. It's not time-consuming, like I said. All you got to do is beat on 1 star. It's a full game, chew clock, get the W. It should be easy. You're going to get that player's power-up. The reason I bring this up is because I took a look at the pricing on muthead.com, and there's still a lot of power-ups, and thanks to the 50, a couple of them out there are very profitable. So Deion Sanders power-up right now, about 32K. Lawrence Taylor, about 22K. Ted Hendricks, about 18K. Steve Atwater, 17,000. He just got a zero chill or a ghost card a couple days ago. Kevin Mawai, who just got a 50 card yesterday, his power up is 16K. Larry Allen, 14,000. John Hanna, 14,000. Richard Seymour, I'm not sure why he appeared on this list. He's never been on there before. All of a sudden, his one is about 13K. I don't know if that's for theme teams or something. Michael Vick, 13K. John Randall, 12K, Ricky Jackson, 12K, and Michael Strahan, who's one of the new cards, is 10K, was one of the new cards last week, 10K now. Now, with this weekend's Legends, and this is something that we've kind of seen over the last couple weeks, we're starting to get reused players, right? So this week, we got Kyle Williams, I believe it is, and then we also got Jermichael Finley. Last week, we got Strahan, which was new, but Sean Alexander was a repeat of a Team of the Week. And then the week before that, we had Troy Vincent and Rich Gannon, who both had Team Diamonds. Finley and Williams also both have Team Diamonds. So if you have their power-ups, or at least had their power-ups, when Finley got teased last night on Twitter, you could have sold it right away for some profit. Kyle Williams didn't get teased, but his card did, well, not his card, but his card art leaked a little bit before 10:30 a.m., and sure enough, Kyle Williams' power-up went up in price very quickly, but not for a long period of time. So it's a good timing thing here, but I would recommend, if you go into your binder and you have any of these players who got a Team Diamond in the past, and you have their power-up, you might even want to invest in some, they're going to go up in price. It's going to be very brief, but there's definitely profit to be made. And the best thing I would do is just kind of go through the list. So go to Team Affinity, go to Team Diamonds, And like, which guys in this list are on popular theme teams, you know, popular players in general? Like, Kyle Williams isn't really going to move the needle here, but Elvis, I always call him Elvis and I can't stop it. Elvis Dumervil, work done for sure. Adrian Wilson is one, Dante Hall, Bob Sanders, Travis Frederick, Mark Clayton. We saw what happened to Troy Vincent. And the funny thing is, if you look at the pricing on Team Diamonds in general, the top 4 price Team Diamonds right now, if you just sort by price: Troy Vincent, Rich Gannon, Jimbo Covert, Jermichael Finley. Like, those 4 guys, they all got new legends, which caused their Team Diamond to go up. So not only is it not a bad idea to maybe invest in some of these power-ups for these guys, you're going to have to sell those very quickly, like as soon as the cards get teased on Friday night. But also, their Team Diamonds are going up. So some of these more popular players, I'll tell you this now, when Asante Samuel gets a card, assuming he gets one, he's going to be profitable because, you know, he played for a couple good teams, right? Patriots, Eagles, Falcons. People are going to want to theme team him. He's a popular name. Like, I could just see that happening. So not only will his power up go up, but his Team Diamond itself. And then also with all of these, Dre Bly's another one, good man coverage, he's fast. Adelius Thomas is one, London Fletcher, because everybody and their mama is rocking a Washington theme team right now. He's not a bad idea to invest in maybe his power up or his Team Diamond because they're cheap. The other thing to take a look at is the gold card. So right now, people might be scrambling to do their Jermichael Finley set because they want to power him up and they need this card. So it's not a bad idea to go through your binder and see if you have any random Packers golds in there. They might be increased in price. They might just not be out there or be kind of hard to find, and then you can overprice them. It's a little scummy to do it, but listen, we're talking about making coins in this video. So it's not guaranteed that these things are going to be expensive, but you just never know. Just certain things to take a look at when you're trying to make coins in MUT. So not only are we taking a look at this from a coin making perspective for future legends, but also Barry Sanders was the 50 player yesterday and probably the best running back in the game. But what happened here is that in order to get Barry's power up, you have to do his 50 set. But in order to power him up all the way, you need this 93 overall Diamond Master, which is incredibly expensive. We're talking 7, 8, 900,000 coins on the auction house. So it might start bringing people back to try to do these Team Diamond sets, because if you complete all of them, and you can only do it once, you can't repeat it here, but if you do complete all of them, you get this Team Diamond Barry Sanders. So for me, I did it earlier in the year, obviously can't do it again, but there's some people out there that probably haven't done the set, and they might be exploring the option to do these sets now to get Barry so they don't have to go buy them off the auction house. So I would just go through, I'm going to actually break down some numbers, and if it's video worthy, we'll drop a whole separate video on it. But it might not be a bad idea to start doing some of these sets and maybe hanging on to the cards for waiting for those future upgrades, or doing them now and selling everything because people might be scrambling to buy these Team Diamonds to do the Barry Sanders set, or just do the set yourself. So just something to take a look at, because prices on certain specific things have gone up. There's little profits to be made here and there. You're gonna have to do some investigation, but I think I'm pointing you in the right direction. And again, when I have a little more time in my schedule, I might go back to our Team Diamond spreadsheet. I'll list it down below in the description of this video in case you want to check it out, along with the video that I put out, months ago going over how to use it. We'll put that out, but if you want to, throw around some numbers and see if it is profitable, go check that spreadsheet out. Go check that old video out, because there might be some coin to be made. All right, so let's wrap up the video by kind of wrapping up Zero Chill. The promo is coming to an end. New Year's Eve was pretty much the last day that we got anything from it. It doesn't end until the 4th, which is Monday, but I don't expect us to get anything. Well, we're not getting anything today. I know we're not going to get anything tomorrow, Zero Chill related. So let's just say, for argument's sake, this promo is over and done with. And you would think that you'd see the cost of snow go down because of this. I was really surprised when researching for this video. I was shocked to see that snow has actually gone up a little bit since a couple days ago. So not sure why. And, I don't know. Your question might be, will I have some snow? What's the best thing to do with it? Right now, looking at these prices, what I would be doing, I've already exhausted all my snow. So if you take a look, you can get a decent rate with that 91. I can't remember his name. It's the kicker for the Bills. I'm drawing a blank right now. He's probably the best value for snow if you're looking to buy snow. But otherwise, if you're looking to turn snow into coin, I've already dumped all my snow. I have none left. What I would be doing if I were you and you don't want your snow anymore is I'd be opening up one of these 3 packs, the ghost packs, and then just selling everything I pull out of it, because prices are up right now. It's the best way, the best conversion to turn snow into coin. When we're looking at, like what's the best value for snow, obviously we're looking for the lowest number. When we're looking to turn that snow back into coin, we want to look for the highest number on this sheet. So if you can get some 88s, like it's actually not a bad idea right now to open up the Ghost of Madden Future Pack. And if you happen to pull my guy DeAndre Swift, it's actually not a bad value. It's not great, but it doesn't hurt as much now because you're turning that snow into coin instead. Chill factor, if you're above 20, you're not going to get anything after that. That's a big question I keep getting. What can I do with my chill factor tokens? I don't know if somehow they'll convert them into training, maybe, but I doubt it. I don't know. After 20, it does nothing for you. You can quick sell them if you want. You can hang on to them if you want, but I don't expect you to get anything extra for them. They've kind of maintained that stance throughout the whole promo. But again, I would be dumping snow into these packs, selling the cards to turn that into coin. It should transfer over to training at some point. When I say it, I mean snow, but we don't know the conversion rate. It would be nice if they tweeted that out to us rather than it just happening on Monday. So we'll wait. We'll have to see what happens there. I don't know what the rate's going to be. I don't really know what to expect it to be. The last thing I want to talk about is if you're really desperate to get rid of your snow and maybe you don't have enough to open up some of these packs, it's not a bad idea to upgrade these snow beasts. And I'm thinking very far ahead here, but normally when I think far ahead, it works out for us. I want to show you what's in my binder, and I was hoping snow would be down in price so I could do this, but it's actually up. But you may have, over the last couple weeks, pulled some of these cards in random packs. That's what's been happening to me. What I would recommend is, because it's not very expensive to do, I would upgrade all of these to 93 if it's possible, if you can afford it, and then hang on to them, because if you take a look at this 93, it can go into sets. So what I'm getting at here is eventually, whenever we get some, I don't even know if it'll be for series, what are we in, series 3 now? I don't know if it'll be for series 4. We might have to wait until series 5, but eventually we should have some type of an exchange set that takes 93s and outputs something higher than 93s. And being that these are so cheap and easy to make right now, I might even go out and buy some more of them. I'll have to do it with snow. But I'm personally going to have, at least 6 to 8 to 10 93 snow beasts in my possession to put into exchange sets later on in the year. Maybe something else comes up where you need 93s or something that takes 93s to get something else. I don't know, but I think they're just so cheap to build right now. It's worth the investment. And we know we're going to get exchange sets for sure, but what will it output? 94, 95, somewhere around there. But last year there was a gingerbread method, and it kind of resulted in taking those gingerbread, upgrading a card, and then putting that card into an exchange set, and that exchange set outputting something that costs more, or that was more valuable than what it cost to do. So now, if there is a gingerbread loophole that's going to be happening, I am going to try to prepare for it and get 6 to 8 to 10 of these 93s built up. I'm just hoping snow goes down in price, and I think maybe tomorrow it starts to go back down. It'll have to go down before Monday, before the promo ends, because snow is going to be gone soon, and then this won't work anymore. So pay attention to the pricing. If you want to buy stuff at this pricing, remember that kicker for the Bills is the best rate right now to do that, and then, open those packs, sell those cards to turn snow back into coin. And that's all we got. Hope we help. Hope you make some coins. Thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.